Every second counts in the morning these days. Just making a few finishing touches. Yeah, in a minute. Thanks, Simone. Now we can go.
Hi, welcome to the new series. The first series of Touch Me was a real success. I was on the shortlist for Rear of the Year. I didn't actually win it, but it really was an honour just to be nominated, alongside some of the most well-respected rears in the business. I mean, it was won by Chris Moyles. Of course, there are positive sides to celebrity. I can always get a table at my favourite restaurant. Mind you, Nando's is never really that busy. But with fame comes responsibility, and the main responsibility for any celebrity is to attend award ceremonies, which is something I have to do this week. It's important to show respect to all the hard work that has gone into making the programme and to get as pissed as possible at the free bar. Also, Graham Norton's hosting this one, and I love a challenge.
Excuse me, are you the girl off TV?
Yes. What was I just saying? Yes, no.
Kim Marsh, isn't it? I love curry. Can you choose one, please?
Ah, yes.
So, what did you do today?
What?
Today, what did you get up to?
Nothing much. Shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah, just food and stuff.
A weekly shop?
Yeah, I go every Saturday with my sister.
Oh, okay.
Falling out, though.
Fallen out? Why?
Well, it's silly. She bought some peas, and I was packing the bags at the till and accidentally put them in mine. She thinks I nicked them.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, I picked up her peas.
My name is Cheryl, and I just love smoking draw. It's just like what I do. I mean, like, today, right, completely off my head. I'm so mashed, right? I don't really know where I am or what I'm doing. I love it, though. I've basically been caning it all day, and now I'm like, shit, man, what's going on? In short, right, I'm wrecked. Oh, hang on, I gotta get that. Hello, broadband technical support.
So, Jane, where's the strangest place you've ever had sex?
Oh, probably my sister's wedding, at the reception in the kitchen.
Wow, God.
What about you?
Well, that's quite boring, actually. My parents' bed while they were downstairs having a dinner party.
What about you, Karen?
God. Probably in the pub whilst leaning on the bar, trying to get a drink.
Wow. When was that?
Vodka, please. Settling okay?
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Who's that?
It's my parents.
You close?
Yeah, fairly.
I'm having my dad's baby. Well, 6J, I'm delighted to be able to tell you that after last year's unpleasantness, the school board have finally allowed me to teach you sex education again. Now, we won't be watching the videos we did last year as they've been deemed pornographic. But I am allowed to draw you diagrams. So, what is this, Janine?
Penis, miss?
Well, you would know, wouldn't you? Slag. Let's have no sniggering from the back, please. There's nothing dirty or disgusting about sex. Well, if you're unlucky. No, seriously, sex is a very beautiful and natural thing between a woman and a man, or team of men. Now, Who can tell me what happens at the first stages of intercourse? Kevin?
The penis becomes engorged.
Kevin. You're terrible. What happens next, Darren?
The penis enters the vagina, miss.
Blimey, no mucking about with you, is there? You're like a crazed animal.
Sorry, miss.
Don't apologise, Darren. I like it. What happens next, Kevin?
Ejaculation, miss.
Well, if you're my ex-husband, yes, but it's not what I'm looking for, Kevin. Let's try and get a little bit of rhythm going, shall we?
The movement of the penis rubs against the vulva?
Yep, good, yep. Next, Darren?
The nipples become erect, miss.
Oh, God, yeah. Come on, Kevin.
The male pubic bone stimulates the clitoris.
Excellent, yes. Darren, quickly, come on.
The sperm leaves the testicles, travelling along the glands until...
Until it bursts out of the man's bell end, onto the breasts, or face. Or all over your back if you're doing it doggy. Now, boys, you must remember that your bodies are constantly producing sperm, and you do need to relieve this on a regular basis, or your balls may explode. So anyone needing clarification on this should come and see me, although not necessarily in that order. I'll give this a quick rub. Well, I want to look good for the awards ceremony, so here I am. My trainer says you've got to have the correct form for an exercise like this. Tummy pulled in, knees over ankles. You don't want to do yourself an injury or push yourself too hard.
Come on. That's good, Karen. Come on.
Oh, something's popped out.
What is it you need?
No, turtle head.
Hello, it's 1 a.m. and that means it's time to play Cash Cow. However, due to a recent investigation by Ofcom, I am legally obliged to point out that calls cost £5 a minute and that you're not going to win. So, with that in mind, let's play Cash Cow. OK, here on the board are tonight's answers. All you have to do is call in with the right ones and you could win up to £5,000. So, let's find out what we're looking for tonight. So, we're asking you to name things you might do. It might be going to the cinema, going for a meal, reading a book. It's probably not going to be that. But you get the idea. Just something you might do. And we've got a caller. Who's on line 1?
Paul.
Hello, Paul. What have you been up to today?
Sitting in the park.
Getting a bit of fresh air, feeding the ducks, that sort of thing.
Right, drinking lighter fluid.
Right, well, it's good to have a hobby. So, what's your answer, Paul? What's the thing you might do?
Is it melting?
Sorry?
Melting.
Yeah, right, you've lost me a little bit there, Paul.
You know, when stuff melt, you know, you might do that if it's really, really hot.
Right. Have you ever heard of that happening to a human being, Paul?
No.
I thought not. OK, let's see if it's up there. Oh, bad luck, Paul.
Oh, it's rigged, you fucking...
No, it's not rigged, Paul. It's just that the answers are in some way meant to connect to the question. OK, it's all still here on the board, so why not ignore common sense and get calling?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's that?
It's a card from my son. He made it for me. He's only 4.
Aw. I made a dog come once. I've been coming here for 2 years, paying 60 quid a month for this. Sometimes wonder why I bother. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Right, before we begin the session, I'd just like to make some preliminary notes, OK?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, and I just would like to say, you are in a very safe environment here, OK? So just relax. Oh, and do feel free to use the tissues.
Oh, OK. That's better. Carry on. How
Howdy partners, my name is Debbie, but you can call me Calamity Debbie. I'm into line dancing. I go line dancing most nights except when I'm working down the old cash and carry down the precinct. So get in touch if you like line dancing and live in the Liverpool area. Hope to see you all down Bad Bod's Boot and Scooting Barn just off the A41 for a mighty fine time. Yeehaw! Just don't bring any Indians. That's not a cowboy reference, I'm actually racist.
Hiya, I'm Joanna and this is my husband. Say hello, baby. Always marry for love, not for money. That's our motto. Shut that dog up!
I'm dead excited. Today's baby's birthday. I won't tell you how old he is, but there's enough candles on his cake to give Madam Two Swords a run for her money. Anyway, I've decided I want to do something special for his birthday. Last year, I jumped out of a giant cake as a surprise. Well, I'm not going to do that this year. You shat yourself, didn't you? This year, I'm going to do something different. Right, get this. You know when Marilyn Monroe stands on that grill and her skirt blows up and you can see her knickers? Well, I'm going to do that, just like Marilyn did. You know, as a sort of fromage. Well, that were a waste of time. Silly bastard pressed up instead of blow. 15 times the strength of a normal vacuum cleaner, that was. And they were my favourite knickers. Good golly, that's the time can cheat it! Get down the shops and get some grub for the party and don't get me any rubbish. I want something good, like on them Kerry Katona adverts, yeah? Don't just stand there, oh! He thinks he's too old for me. I keep saying to him, age is all in the mind. Of course, he doesn't understand naps. Well, he's got dementia. Anyway, as a special birthday treat, I thought I'd take him to see all of his old friends. Here we are, baby. Say hello. Bloody hell, you got a lot of friends. How many flowers you got? I remember on my 16th birthday, my man bought me a pregnancy testing kit. It was the first time I felt like a proper woman. Of course, it turned out to be negative. Good thing too. Well, I'd have felt a bit guilty putting another one up for adoption. Anyway, I thought we should play some party games. Sod it! He beat me again! One more time, cheater! God, it's too good. Of course, I've left the best bit till last. A surprise birthday party. Let's go watch some telly, shall we, baby?
It's 2 a.m. We're still playing Cash Cow. And we're looking for something you might do. Oh, who's there?
Trish.
Where are you calling from?
Behind the sofa.
I was thinking more your geographical look. Never mind. What's your answer, Trish? What's the thing you might do?
Hide from the bailiffs.
Right. That's an interesting answer.
Yeah. Have I won?
Let's have a look. Hiding from the bailiffs. Is it up there? Oh, sorry, Trish.
Oh, bollocks. I'm up shit creek now.
Why's that?
I've got 22 credit cards, Liz. I owe 250 grand and I only work in a shoe shop.
Oh, dear. Credit card Britain, eh, Trish?
Oh, shit. There's someone at the door.
Hello, you're in there.
Oh, dear. Looks like Trish has had to go. Just on a serious note, for a moment, I think we can all learn from Trish's bad experience. I just want to say to everyone out there, it's easy to get into debt without realising it, so do be careful with your money. Anyway, calls cost £5 a minute, so get calling!
As a celebrity, you get to pick a designer to wear on the red carpet. I've chosen this guy. He's ever so good. Dead fit as well.
She knocks off these kind of wonderful collaborations. Thank you.
No. No.
As you can see, the lines are just sublime.
Yeah.
You like?
Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get you in it.
Oh. Spilling out all over the place. One in the wank bank for you, anyway. This leg warmer is so 80s revival. Can I try the other one?
That is a dress, darling. Why don't you try this one? It's the biggest we've got.
Yep, I'll take it.
Okay, that'll be £3,500, please.
I thought celebrities didn't pay for the clothes they wore on the red carpet.
They don't.
Right. Well, I've got some other designers to see, so I'll let you know.
How was it for you, darling?
If you have to ask, it was probably shit. Here you go.
Thank you.
For a biscuit?
No thanks.
I licked a turd once. Hello and welcome to VDTV. I'm Valerie Denton and I'm here to help. Now, they say diamonds are a girl's best friend, but I imagine you lot are so poor you can't even afford coal. But fear not, because I have the new best friend for a girl about town with no cash to spend. Stuff you can nick from work. That's right. I'm going to show you how office stationery can be the perfect substitute for expensive cosmetics. This is Claire. Just look at the state of her. But not to worry, we'll have her sorted and sexy before you can say, what an ugly cow. Now, stationery is available at any office, betting shop, or at a friend's who can write. Let's start with the eyes. This is a marker pen. A bit like the ones your kids use to graffiti bus shelters. Just a quick go over each eye. Like that. And hey presto. And you can use a thin black one for eyeliner. Like so. And of course, eyebrows. And let's not forget a little rouge. Oh, fabulous, cheap, and above all, permanent. What? Now, you can't have failed to notice that celebrities these days are all getting their teeth whitened. Simon Cowell, for instance, has a smile like a gob full of Tic Tacs. Now, I know what you're thinking. I can't afford to have my teeth whitened like Simon. Well, now you can, using this. Liquid paper. Now, you must make sure, first of all, that your teeth are good and dry. So give them a good wipe. Slap it on. Now, the liquid paper does have a tendency to stick your teeth together, but everybody knows that it doesn't matter what you say when you look good. And there we go. I think you'll all agree that that really is a stunning look. That's certainly going to turn some heads on the high street. Join me next week when I'll be demonstrating cheap and easy ways to pierce your ears. Good night.
pull out all the stops when you go to an event like this. Apparently, once I've had this done, it'll be like I've spent a fortnight in Spain. Great. I'll be a stone heavier, I'll have a boyfriend that can't speak English, and crabs.
Good evening and welcome to Glamorama. Tonight we are talking about IVF, which stands for Old Women Trying to Have Babies. Joining me tonight from the Huddersfield Sperm Bank is Sister Julie Jizzmaker. Yay! Sister Julie, first of all, the NHS wants us to clarify that you are not a real nurse. Is that right?
That is absolutely right, Karen. I am not a real nurse. I'm what you call a slutty nurse.
Oh, good on you, because that is much harder. Like, anyone can be a real nurse, but only really hot people can be slutty nurses.
True. Truism.
Let's focus on the issue. IVF stands for...
In vitro... Oh, damn, one of the real nurses told me this. It's not in vitro fucking, it's in vitro... in vitro fornicationing. That's it, I knew it was a science word.
Oh, nice one. A high five for using science words. Now, this is where really old women, like about 40 or something, wake up one day and decide they want to have a baby, but hello, they are not very hot anymore and no one wants to sleep with them.
That is exactly right, Karen, and it is so sad. Because they have to come into the bank and say, hi, I'm really old, but I have this one shriveled up egg left, so please, can I have a bit of sperm from some pervy man whose hobby is to sit in a cubicle and spunk in a cup? Plus, some of these donors are really ugly.
Seriously? Are you telling me there is no hotness rule for donors?
That is right, Karen.
So there could be loads of kids walking around out there looking seriously dog rough.
That is right. But what is even more worse, Sarah, is that not all of them will be walking around, Karen.
Oh, my God.
Because remember, the eggs these women use are really, really old.
So lots of the babies will have something wrong with them, like non-walky legs or a bonkle eye, or maybe a claw hand.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm just really upset about the poor little babies with bonkle eyes and claw hands. How bad is that? And on top of that, they're not hot either. Oh, my God, that is the saddest story ever.
Oh, hey, don't worry about hotness. One of the real nurses at the clinic once told me that being good-looking doesn't always mean you'll have good-looking children and vice versa. Look at Demi Moore and Bruce Willis.
Yeah, you're right. They are both hot, but their kids are mingers. Well, thanks to my special guest, slutty nurse, Sister Julie Jizzmaker. Join me next week when we solve the problems in the Middle East, starting with how to prevent nasty hummus breath. Good night. In short, I feel if I got the job, my experience would enhance the company and I would gain new skills that would eventually further my own career.
Very good, very good. Well, Karen, I'd like to welcome you on board. Congratulations.
Wow, really? God, thank you.
Well, I can honestly say you've not only impressed me with your interview, which has been far and away the best we've had all week, but also your CV and your massive...
What, tits? My massive tits, is that what you were going to say? My wobbly jubblies, my bazookas, my tits. See this thing a foot above my cleavage? It's got a brain in it, experience, intelligence. But no, it's all tits, tits, titty, tits, tits for you, isn't it? Well, go on then, put these to work. Cast your eye over my particulars, you shallow, evil bastard.
I was going to say enthusiasm, your massive enthusiasm.
Oh. So when do I start? Yes, it's 5 a.m. here on Cash Cow. We've been playing for 4 long hours and we still haven't got a winner. We're still looking for something you might do. We've got a caller on line 4. Who's there?
Donna.
Hello, Donna. What's your answer? What's the thing you might do?
Is it badger baiting?
Nice. The illegal blood sport.
That's the one.
Well, I suppose if you've never seen a badger ripped to pieces by a pack of dogs, you really haven't lived. Let's see if Donna's illegal minority activity is up there. And it's not. Oh, fiddlesticks. We're out of time. What a terrible, terrible shame. That means the game's over and it's time to see the answers. We were looking for things you might do. Borrow an angle grinder. I think we've all done that one time or another. See the film The Coneheads, classic Dan Aykroyd, and eulogy. Well, what a truly magnificent game that was. Let's move on to the next game. We're looking for... After a week of preparation, I was finally ready to make my big entrance and bask in the glory of the red carpet. Can I get a receipt, please? Oh my God, it's Rick Edwards. He's such a dreamboat.
Come over and talk to us. Yeah. So you must be excited about tonight.
Oh, if I had any knickers on, I'd have wet them.
Right. And fingers crossed that you win.
Win? Oh, is there a raffle?
No, you're nominated for an award for Best Soap Actress.
So?
For your work on Corrie.
I'm not Kim Marsh, I'm Karen bloody Taylor.
Sorry, who?
Karen Taylor! You know, talk to me, I'm Karen Taylor.
Okay.
It's so hilarious. That Rick Edwards. Such a practical joker.
Excuse me, love. You in for, business?
I'm in the business.
How much for full?
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to my agent.
Peter becomes a hero by mistaken identity, of course. How else? It's a Family Guy double bill on the way next on BBC Three.